you wanted to kill someone?
Of course. When somebody screws you over, someone that you entrusted completely, you feel extreme anger, and you want to do the worst possible thing to them because they've done the worst possible thing to you.
Is that when you felt you had to give up hope and possibly do the worst thing to yourself?
Yes, exactly. I did give up hope.
And what made you decide to go on and write more music?
Fear of death. I live just because I avoid dying. It's because I'm afraid to die. I exist to avoid non-existence.
Do you have a message for those out there that have almost given up hope, maybe because of someone they love? Do you think it's worth it?
No, I don't. I don't think anyone is worth dying for. No one. But on the same note, I think that taking one's life is a privilege. One's own life, and I will surely die by my own hand. Death will not come knock at my door.
So you think it's really brave of someone to actually take their own life, but not to take their own life for another person?
I think anyone that takes his or her own life for someone else is a fool.
Okay.
But when you're up against the wall and you make a correct decision to take your own life, when you realize that there's just no reason to go on, when the pain outweighs the happiness, I think it's the ultimate act of heroism.
And the actual song, Bloody Kisses, involves a situation where you discover someone that has taken their life, and then you want to take yours. So it then again touches on that theme, but that didn't really ever actually happen to you.
No, of course not. That was a modern Romeo and Juliet. For lack of subject matter, I went and stole something from someone else.
This one, Jonathan decided to film it in color.
Correct.
And what was your input on it?
Well, long pause here, I'm sorry. The input was only writing the lyrics. His, creative input was all of his own making. He really didn't want any of our input, which was fine because he had proven himself as to be someone excellent that we want to work with, so we completely trusted him, and we feel that he did a great job.
Did you explore perhaps filming a video that would be uncensored and not airable on MTV?
Well, unfortunately, you don't know that that's going to happen until it happens. And we invested $50,000 in this, not knowing that it was going to be canned by MTV. They just don't like it.
I know, it's really too bad.
Well, I don't like MTV either.